What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 23 Ultimate Team video. Today we're going to be discussing the upcoming Team of the Season warm-up. It has now been confirmed from the leak, so we're going to get Team of the Season warm-up this Friday, and Community Team of the Season and Eredivisie Team of the Season will begin next Friday at 6 PM. So what does this mean in general? Well, Panic Station's no longer here for Team of the Season, guys, because Team of the Season used to be a promo where it was like you would just upgrade your club. You'd go from using Informs, Red Foot Champs cards and the odd SBC to using the best Team of the Seasons, maybe some cheap budget Team of the Seasons, and everybody in general would just have a great time. But because the power curve has been massively pumped over the last couple of years, Team of the Season is no longer a promo about necessarily upgrading your squad. It's more about giving yourself more options at less value. But what does Team of the Season warm-up have to do with that? It was a bit weird that EA introduced the warm-up series. I think it was for Team of the Year last year. But it's a way for people to get packs and save packs, and it's a way for EA to kind of have like a down week without having to put in a new promo or build more promo cards. You know, we had Footballers a couple of weeks ago. I personally will stand by the fact that I think that was the best promo they've had this year. And how amazing is that? Because they didn't even have any promo cards in packs. But we're going to take a look today at what they did for Team of the Season warm-up last year, what SBCs we got to prepare, what we may well get this year, including some other packs that we've already seen that are going to be coming, and with what's already there, what you can save for Team of the Season and whether it's even worth saving packs for Team of the Season. So, as you'll see on the screen right now, guys, this is my video from last year. This is the Team of the Season warm-up promo, and it says, welcome to Team of the Season warm-up series. Ahead of the Team of the Season campaign, check out puzzle SBCs, upgrade SBCs, and objectives throughout the campaign for opportunities to earn pack rewards, which you can open now or save for later. And you know, most of us are pack fiends. We open it straight away because, especially this year, there's always been a way to get way more packs. It's a different cost, but that's a different story for a different day. You know, we used to have League SBCs or Bronze Pack Method that would allow us to just grind infinitely. And although we don't have that quite so efficiently this year, there are just so many methods to get packs through objectives, SBCs, milestones, obviously, like, you know, champs, rivals, champs qualifiers, etc. And so I don't think personally saving packs is too wise. But if there's no promo cards in packs this week, why not, right? It wouldn't be a bad idea. In addition, look out for Team of the Season themed packs containing players from the Premier League, Bundesliga, La Liga, Serie A, League One, aka FIGs, which I really think is a term that didn't kind of catch on, isn't it? To get started, you've been granted a rare players pack, which can be found in the Foot store. Then we went to the objectives on this one, guys, and we had a little look. And there's me of before. I remember Battle of the Best. That was pretty good. So we had Team of the Season warm-up series 1 and 2 in milestones, which I don't think they might be in milestones this time, actually, because obviously the new season ends this Thursday, or the current season ends this Thursday. So we'll get a new season. Oh wait. No, next Thursday, which means they will be in milestones. Whatever Team of the Season warm-up content we get will be in there. And this is what we had. We had ourselves League One warm-up, Serie A, Premier League, Bundesliga, and La Liga, scoring six separate matches in any foot game mode with 11 League One players in your starting squad for a 1575 plus League One pack. And what's interesting about that, it was obviously, I think it was the same for all of them. Oh no, it was only 11 for Bundesliga. It was 11 for Serie A, Premier League, Bundesliga, La Liga. It was 15 for League One. And the reason why that's important, because Foot Scoreboard has indeed released some new packs. This could be amazing because, first of all, it's a rare silver 5 players pack and a common gold 6 player pack. And if you guys watch my content over the last few months, you'll know that one of the biggest takeaways for me with FIFA at the moment is the lack of ability to get common golds. Because for me personally, they are the catalyst of everything else in SBCs, in like upgrade grinds, in terms of like your standard value attached to players. They are like the baseline for it. So hopefully this is going to be something that's repeatable, grindable, and not a daily limit. Because I'm not a big fan of like the, yo, you could do this really cool thing, but only like 8 times a day. It's like, listen, if we want to no life this game, just let us no life this game. We are again getting a League One pack, but It's not a 15 plus player pack this time. It's an 1175 plus League One pack. We're getting an Elite Encore pack, which will almost definitely be a store pack. It contains 25 rare golds with 3 87 pluses from Team of the Year honorable mentions, Future Stars, Road to the Final, Fantasy Foot, World Cup Heroes, World Cup Icons, or Fantasy Foot Heroes. And so what I would say is, it doesn't matter what the price of this pack is, it'll be untradeable, right? Like, so it might be 500,000, 750,000 coins, it might be 3,000, 4,000 FIFA points. But if you have any of those cards tradable, their prices are most likely going to crash because of this pack. So I'd probably go and try and sell them as quick as possible now. The other packs that we've seen, we've got 86 2+ players pack, an Encore pack that contains 30 rare gold players with 1 86 plus from the same things that we just talked about, a premium Encore pack that contains 30 players and 2 86 pluses from everything that we just talked about, the Foundations pack that contains 5 rare gold players with 1 just any guaranteed to be from there. We've got a Team of the Season player pack, contains 1 Team of the Season player from any of the Team of the Season squads, the 11 Bundes, Premier League and La Liga pack, and the 11 Serie A pack. So I would assume again that this year for objectives, we're going to get the Serie A, the Bundesliga, Premier League, La Liga things exactly the same. I'm kind of hoping that some of these other packs will also be objective related. The Team of the Season player pack, it might struggle to be, because if it says contains 1 Team of the Season player from any of the Team of the Season squads, that almost can't possibly be released until the very end of Team of the Season, unless people can just either sit on them or, you know, open them straight away. But the 86 2 players pack, maybe the Encore Foundations pack or the Encore pack could absolutely be objective based, because we did have last year as well the Team of the Season Warm Up Series 2, and that gave a draft token pack and it's scoring finesse goals in the friendly, right? The Life of Friendly 1 League Spanish setup. Let's go a little bit faster here. Gave an 81 plus 3 players pack, which of course we've had things like that constantly already, so that wouldn't be too amazing. A draft token pack, the 83 plus attackers 3 player pack, and the 83 plus, I think it was a midfielders pack, the other one. Oh, it's another draft token pack. But what I will say, and going on to FIFA 23 for us with this, and just before I do go on to FIFA 23 and look at what we've got, when we look at Team of the Season warm-up challenges last season, I'm sure there was a few more, but the ones that were actual warm-up challenges was a 20k SBC for a Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack and a 7k SBC for a Prime Electrum Players Pack. They're not necessarily like the best value or anything, but one thing we can say for absolutely certain is that we have already got this kind of content in it absolute droves throughout this season. When we look at just what's available right now, the Silver Stars, the Trophy Titans Cup, the First Owner Fiesta, you got the Foot Champs bonus objective, the Silver Beasts. We've also got some of the stuff that I think I've already done. No, that must have all finished. The Foot Birthday Draft Challenge that was still pretty sick as well. We've got the Milestone Content, the Lampard, the Burkamp, the Trophy Crafting Upgrade Completionist, which is still there for 17 days. So, you know, with the way that you complete this, if we get an upgrade that gives common cards, this is going to become considerably cheaper and more efficient to do. And all of a sudden, you can start completing all of this stuff and getting yourself all of these cool cards and cool icons, just like nice and cheaply, nice and efficiently, and then save those packs. And then you also get some things here. We've got 1 day, 1 hour to do these guys. But yeah, you're basically going to be able to like accumulate packs. Even with what's there now, you're going to be able to put some packs together. And this is what I was trying to get at, right? Is like last year we got Warm Up 1 and Warm Up 2. And I think they were good for that last year because EA didn't really do much with objectives and milestones last year. This year, EA have done way more, and it's definitely like been growing throughout the year as well. And I think what I would say is like, from my personal perspective, gameplay relation aside, I love the objective and milestone content more than anything else in the game, even more than like an SBC grind, because the whole purpose of playing FIFA is to actually play FIFA. And it's really nice to be able to have the capabilities to play the game and upgrade your team along the way and have the benefits of a lot of packs that, you know, when we look at the Trophy Titans Cup, how long is that there for? Another 1 day, 1 hour. When we look at the Trophy Titans Cup, 585 plus pack for the group reward, an 83 double, 284s, an 83 double again, a 383, a 284, a 384, and a 584. All of this content, you could either save for team of the season, or you could put into one of the many SBCs that are already there. And so I hope that EA don't kind of like stinge us on the objectives and milestones for team of the season warm up. I hope it's something where they're like, guys, listen, we put in all these untradeable packs, we put in all these foundation packs and elite packs, and I mean, there's one in the store right now, I'm pretty sure, that is like a 3,000 FIFA point pack that I do think actually is tradable. Yeah, it is tradable, the Elite Pack Plus, but this one here, like the provisions packs that are all untradeable, like EA are just giving us this kind of content loads. You're getting our money already, right? Or you're sensible and, you know, use coins, but instead of FIFA points because nobody wants to spend money, but you're getting our money one way or the other. You're getting our money through the store. So there used to be a few viable ways to upgrade your squad, and one of those was grinding the living daylights out of the menus, and they massively nerfed that this year, right? And it was sad, you know, the League SBCs came back different, more nerfed, harder to like efficiently run. Bronze pack method isn't nearly as valuable as it used to be. They took out the 400 coin packs, the 2,500 coin packs, and the 5k packs that used to be just absolute money printers. And people have had to like find new ways of kind of keeping that grind alive and keeping that grind going. And what's really interesting is that, especially now, you can't do every SBC unless you delve into the store. However, what you can do is the SBCs that you really want. Even, for example, this Marquisio, who a lot of people didn't really like, but I think he's like superb in game. An 89 rated squad, 1 foot champs run, and then completing the Trophy Titans objective, you'll probably have enough content from that alone to do the 2 biggest squads, maybe a little bit of the 88 as well. If you do everything that's available gameplay-wise, you'll be able to actually play to earn these player upgrades. And that, to me, is really interesting. And it got me to a stage where I was actually like, damn, I like my Road to Glory. Obviously, if you guys know, I have a Road to Glory channel. Well, now the second channel. It's not really a Road to Glory channel. But my Road to Glory was just dead. This was the Road to Glory account. And I got to a stage, especially throughout the World Cup, when that kind of World Cup tab wasn't what we thought it was going to be. I got to a stage where I was like, I'm grinding this game for hours a day and I'm not getting anywhere. I haven't changed anything in so long. And everything that I do get is at the very best a side grade, probably actually a downgrade to what's already in my best team, which isn't this, by the way. So I stopped doing the Road to Glory and I changed the content up on that channel. And over the last like 6 weeks, I actually look at FIFA now and I think, I really wish I'd kept that Road to Glory alive, because I think now from just playing the game, you can generate so much. So many objective packs, so many milestone packs, so many players. Okay, maybe there's not always the best places to play them, but as a Road to Glory account right now, you can have almost a full icon squad without having to even like go into the transfer market. You can get Frank Lampard, Dennis Bergkamp, Hernandez, Shevchenko. Okay, granted, they're not the best icons in the world. Ballack, who's not bad. John Barnes. That's 5 icons just off the jump. Does Lampard give some different ones as well? Oh no, it gives the Trophy Titans Lampards, doesn't it? And just off of these as well, it gives you an 81 by 11. It gives you a 284, a 383, an icon, an 84 rare, an 80 by 5. You know, 90 rated fodder for an SBC that you might want to do. And overall, I think the menu side of things at the moment is so amazing. But if EA maintain this momentum through Team of the Season, it could genuinely be one of the greatest Team of the Seasons we ever have. And it all begins with Team of the Season warm-up. What do they give us for objectives, for milestones, for SBCs? How hard do they make it to accumulate packs? Do they give us a repeatable grind? And wouldn't it be amazing if Trophy Titans Cup, for example, was repeatable? Wouldn't it be amazing to have a repeatable gameplay grind, which they did have, that daily one that was glitched. They removed it. It never came back. But even the daily dip was pretty good. I did enjoy it. The only downside at this moment in time is the fact that friendlies are skill-based in spite of the name friendlies. And so the higher you are in rivals, the harder you get your time in friendlies. And one of the things, I suppose, that this is going to be its own like kind of dedicated video in the next couple of weeks. But one of the issues is I haven't played rivals on purpose because I want to be in the lowest division possible because I can earn far more from the objectives tab now. Like as I explained earlier, last year we didn't have nearly as much in this area of the game as we do this year, and I think it's a massive win. I genuinely think it's like a big upgrade. But as a byproduct of that, where I can get so much out of this and it repeats, you know, the first line of Fiesta is there every single week. It comes back again. You could just stack so many packs. As a byproduct of that, what you get in Rivals, which dictates your friendlies experience where you get all the objectives cards from, is nowhere near enough comparable because it's so competitive in the top divisions in Rivals, and this year specifically, I personally would argue that the top divisions starts at around Division 4 or Division 3 because so many people sandbag and bring themselves down. As you can see, I'm in Division 7, soon to be in Division 8 or 9. I don't know how many you go down when you're down this low. But even if you get to like Division 2, the rewards for the weekly rewards is 1 Jumbo Premium Gold Players Pack, 1 50k pack, 1 Rare Electrum Players Pack. And if you're in this division and it's a struggle for you, not only is this a struggle for you to get these rewards, maybe you take the option 2 where you get double but untradeable. But if you're struggling in Division 2 and this is difficult for you, you're also struggling massively in objectives, and that's difficult for you too. And all of a sudden, the whole experience is just a massively negative one. So a lot of people, myself included, and I don't agree that this is the way we should be playing the game. This is just the way the EA have kind of pushed us into a corner with this. And I also understand and appreciate that this has a negative impact on the people that are naturally in Division 7, right? Because if you're already a naturally Division 7 player, you already struggle in Division 7. If you've got all these Division 6, 5, 3, 1 elite players sandbagging themselves down into your division, and then you're matching them too, you probably hate playing FIFA in Division Rivals, and you probably hate playing FIFA in Objectives. And the easiest way to remedy that, number one, detach friendlies from Rivals, right? Have friendlies as form-based matchmaking like it is in Champs. Have a maximum form and a minimum form. So I think it's like -15 for the minimum form and +15 for the maximum form. And if you've lost 5 in a row, you're going to match up against somebody else who's also -5 form. Likelihood is they're quite bad, you're quite bad. You know, eventually you'll find an easy couple of games and it'll be a lot more fun, right? If you're really good at FIFA, a pro player or whatever, even at 15 form, your games are still going to be quite fun, quite enjoyable, unless you come up against another like super elite pro sweaty player. I genuinely believe form-based matchmaking, and they could even expand the parameters to like 30 or 50 for the form rather than 15, or even limit them to 5 or 10 to kind of like keep people sectioned in an area where the gameplay is fun for them and they get enough wins to still be able to do things. And then by detaching that and making friendlies far more engaging and far more bearable no matter what division you're in, A, it will encourage people to actually play up the divisions and get better at the game. And B, you will also have to improve the division rewards. I think we had one change on the division rewards this year or last year. But if you're an elite level player and you get 1 100k pack and 1 50k pack and a red inform that, let's be honest, are worthless for 8 incredibly high caliber games, or you can go to the objectives and get loads and loads and loads of packs if you sandbag yourself in really, really easy fun games for you specifically, what are you going to do? You're going to take that option all the time. So detach skill-based matchmaking from friendlies, give it form-based matchmaking, upgrade the reward so that if you win in the elite division, like if you're going to give somebody in the elite division 1 of 5 foot champs, 21 current players, right? Team of the week 21. There is not a single player in team of the week that is going to improve any single person in the elite divisions team, right? So you could give them 100 of these players and you're not going to go into the next game and somebody sitting there going to go, oh man, this guy has like all of the informs. How can I compete? Because he's already got all of the icons and all of the World Cup heroes and the fantasy heroes that are insane. So reward the people for being up the divisions with fodder packs. And I don't care if it's untradeable either, right? Offer this as a tradable alternative. But instead of this as an untradeable alternative, make this like just 5 player picks, you know, 584 pluses. Because at the very least, you're getting fodder. And again, it gives value to actually play up the divisions. And instead of 2 100k packs, give me 10 84 by 2 packs. Right? I definitely, and I think most people would agree, I would definitely take 20 84 pluses above 2 100k packs untradeable. Instead of 2 50k packs, give me 10 player picks per pack that is an 81 1 of 3. Right? Just change up the rewards to the point where we're getting the fodder that we need to complete the SBCs that are there, because everything in objectives and milestones is all fodder based. It's all 84 pluses, 83 doubles, 83 triples. And it's exactly what people want to be able to complete these SBCs that are there. Do the same in Rivals, and I assure you people will enjoy this game, man. And yeah, it'll be sweaty in Rivals, but as long as it's detached from friendlies, I think it might even become less sweaty if people actually play up to their natural divisions. You might even just get more fun games. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it anyway, guys. I went off a little bit of a tangent at the back end there, talking about the Rivals and friendlies situation. However, the team of the season warm-up is coming, and I can't lie, I am excited about it, and I think I want to start a Road to Glory for it. I want to do a Road to Glory of like, how many packs can you save by the time team of the season comes out, and then just like rip them for the first one. But I have to decide that behind closed doors. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.